Hi everyone, my name is Angshi and my metric number is 281683. Me and my partner Ho Minghui have made a cafe revenue management system to help manage the revenue of the cafe. We decided to make this management system is to make more convenient for user while operating the cafe. Next, let's see how our system functions. Okay, this is how our cafe revenue management system looks like. Here we let user to enter the date. This is the use of ingredient for the cafe and the cake order from the supplier. And here we'll show the cost of ingredients and cake order. And here we'll let user to input the number of employee, the hours of working and overtime. Here we'll show the total salary must pay for the employee. This will show the total income for each day and the coffee sold and cake sold for each day. Okay, so now I will try to use this total button. For example, I want to store on this day, record the data on this day. And the cafe have used 3 ingredients for latte, 5 ingredients for cappuccino, and 3 ingredients for chocolate. And the cafe have ordered 4 red velvet cake, 2 cheesecake, and 1 tiramisu cake from supplier. And the total cost will calculate after I click the total button. And let's say the cafe have 2 employees. They work 8 hours for each day and no overtime. For example, on this day, the cafe have sold 15 coffee and 9 cake. So let's calculate. Oh, remember to tick this. So let's calculate. Okay. So now the total cost have shown and the total salary and the total income. Okay, after we calculate all the total, now we try and save to the text file. Okay, it show the message success, means that I have successfully saved the record in the text file. So I press OK. Okay, after I save, so now let's go and check, see is it saved to the text file or not. Here. The text file name cafe record. So as you can see, this is the data I have saved just now. And now I wanna save another record, so I can click the reset button to clear all the data. Now I want to record the 2nd day of July. Okay, I have just input the data, so remember to tick the ingredients. And the number of employees same as before, 2 persons, and the hours of working is 8, and now I have add 1 hour of overtime. And the coffee sold on this day 13 and the cake sold 16. Now we click the total. So the total cost, salary and income have calculated. Now we save one more time in the text file, cafe record, so it is successful. Now we go check and see. Okay, as you can see again, the data I have just input just now. Again, I will continue to save 2 more records to the text file. I have finished save the record in the text file. Okay, now let's go for the coding part. At here. Because I want to get the string text key in by the user, so I use this double pass double method. This method is to return the double value, which is represented by string. We sum up all the total ingredients so we can know that how many ingredients the cafe need. And this Because I want to print it as string format from the double type, so I use the string format. So it can display it like this. And next, we go for the ingredient cost. So we total up all the cost of ingredient. Here, all the cost of the ingredients. And the employee working hour, we set the rate at 3.5. This is to calculate the hours of working, and the overtime rate we set at 5.0. So we calculate the total salary and print it, the total income. We set the coffee price at 7 ringgit and 50 cents and cake price at 12 ringgit and 50 cents. Then we calculate the total income and we print it. After we calculate the total, the data of date, total ingredient, cost ingredient, salary, income, and revenue will be stored into revenue record. Okay, after that we go see the save button. This is the total cost. Here we save the total cost in the record, and also the cost of salary and the total income, total ingredient. Here we'll display all the date, ingredient order, ingredient cost, salary, daily income, and daily revenue, which means is here. See, we just display. As you can see, the date, ingredient needed, ingredient cost, salary, daily income, and revenue. When we click the Save button, the data that's stored in the Revenue Record class will be passed to the Add Record function in Revenue System class. Then the data will be saved into a text file named Cafe Record. Next, we go to the Reset button. So if I click the Reset button, the data will be clear and it will be printed to 0. And the button will be set selected as false. So it will be unticked. And now I will pass to my partner to explain about the display, search, and exit button. So thank you everyone.
A very good day to everyone, and my name is Ho Ming Hui. My metric number is 281689. And now I will be continue to present our cafe revenue management system. And the part that I will be present is the searching part as well as the display part. And now let us try out the program first before we proceed into the coding part. As the previous presenter has entered some record into the system, now let us check out whether it can be found or not. For example, I found. If the data can be found in the system, it will pop up the message show us the record found, and it will display the date, the ingredient needed, the cost, the salary, the income, and the revenue that calculated in the system. If we enter the data that did not save in the system, for example, it will pop up the message that tell us that the record is unavailable. And next, the display part. After we press the display button, it will show all the record that's saved in the system. And after we see all this, we can just press exit button or just click the X at the right upside corner. So now let us proceed into the coding section. As in the searching part, we use JOption pane. If the data is found in the record text file, it will show the date, the ingredient, the cost, salary, income, as well as the revenue line by line. And I have called this function from another class, which is our revenue system, and And this is my display function. And inside the search function, I have used file reader and buff reader to read the file line by line, so it will display the data. And next, we will be proceed to our display function. And in display function is simple only. We just call the display record in the revenue system and display it into a text file. And here is my display. And I have used the file reader and buff reader as well to read the system line by line, so that it can be shown my data line by line. And if the file is not found, it will show the file is not found. Yes, and that's all from our program, and thank you.